Hey folks, welcome back to Biscuits Total War. This is Biscuits giving you part 28 of the joint campaign of myself and Pixelated Apollo. Now you might be thinking, why isn't Pixelated Apollo doing this episode, as he's been doing all the even episodes and I've been doing all the odds episodes? Well, the reason being, Pixelated Apollo's had a bit of trouble with this actual replay file. So I've sent him the file, but he's tried to do an episode, and unfortunately when he was recording the episode it kept on crashing. So effectively what I've decided to do, as we're so close to the end of the campaign, literally maybe only an episode or 2 episodes away, I'm just going to finish off the next couple of parts. It may be in today's episode and maybe in next week's episode. As I say, I'm really at the end game of this actual campaign, so only a little handful of settlements to go, and then we should actually have this all done and dusted. So thank you for bearing with me, and again I appreciate that I'm not Pixelated Apollo, but one thing that I will say whilst we're just talking about Pixelated Apollo, just again a really big thanks to him for actually taking part of this joint campaign. Now Pixelated Apollo actually does YouTube for a living, and I appreciate that all the videos that he puts up, usually every day or every other day, usually get about a good 7,000 to 10,000 views practically in the first day. And if you compare that with the videos that he does with this campaign, they are somewhat lesser. So I really do appreciate that he's actually taken the time out to actually do this series with me, knowing that these videos won't get the same amount of views as his normal day-to-day videos, which I'm sure a lot of YouTubers out there wouldn't want to take part in, because effectively they're going to be making less money by doing these types of videos. So a big thank you to Pixelated Apollo for actually taking part, and I really do appreciate that I've taken up a good chunk of his airtime doing these Rome Total War videos. Anyway, without further waiting, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and spend this money. I'll be 2 seconds again whilst I'm doing that, and then we'll jump straight into the action and actually start attacking some more of these Egyptians. Again, recapping from last episode, we've got this big navy here, literally a armada full of Julii troops. We're so close now. We're going to disembark some of these armies here along this coast, and then we're really going to kick the ass of the Egyptians. So I'm not going to bore you to tears whilst I go and spend this money and check my settlements, so give me 2 seconds. Okay, so we've spent some cash now, and literally as you can see we've disembarked a bunch of units here, some really nice stacks, and we've got loads more on the way. Just look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boats. They're pretty much full stacks, so we've got like a shitload of infantry, archers, cav, you name it, all about to disembark here on this territory of the Egyptians. I've already got a fair amount of forces on the way down. Are well and truly going to crush these Egyptians. It's just a case of as and when. I've also got some troops coming down the back here, trying to take some of these settlements which have got hardly any troops in, and I've got some diplomats which I'm just sending to each one of these settlements, so I've got a good idea of what's happening. Now when I disembarked this one army here, this little small Egyptian army came out the woodwork. I think they were hiding in these woods, but it's good for me because what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and attack this Egyptian army if I can. I was hoping I could do that and then draw out this army, but they've retreated. So what I'll do, I'll build a bunch of stuff here. What have they got? They've got next to nothing in there. I'm sure we can take that settlement next. How about down here now? We've got some really nice stacks here, as you can see. Probably use this army to fight these guys. They're going to retreat, which is fine by me, and I'll use this stack to attack these guys. Now we have got a 9-to-2 ratio. They've just got a bunch of infantry, no archers, so I should be able to peeler these guys to death. I'm going to fight this on the map to minimise my casualties, and that's going to be 1 of 3 of those stacks just kind of knocked out in that area. I want to try and get rid of these stacks just to make it a bit easier for me to move my forces around that area. But the Egyptians really, they can't be producing many troops at this stage. Their settlement's besieged. No, they can't trade with anybody because no other factions on the game anymore. We're certainly not going to trade with them because we're at war with the Egyptians. So let's just get our guys into two-line formation, like so. We'll stick our touring cohort. Then let's put them at the front. Got some nice archers here. We'll take off skirmish modes, put them behind, and then my cav we will put here. We'll group everybody up, stick them here.
Your reinforcements
Got reinforcements coming. Not that we really need them. Infantry, we're going to put fire at will mode. Let's put triple speed on for a few moments. I know it's going to lag a little bit once we get our guys up into range. Let's turn off triple speed now. Right, I'll tell you what, let's just get all our infantry into one big line like so, and we're just going to peeler the hell out of these Egyptians. Archers, we'll pop like so, get them into range. Oh shit, the infantry are actually coming towards me. Really? They're going to do that? They want to try and take me on? Maybe they're just forming up. It's pretty brave of them. Let's get my cav. Send these guys down here. Right. Who's shooting at me? Have they got archers? They have got archers. Right, let's wipe them out. Take out all of these units here. Right, my cav. Let's go into the desert axemen. And just look at all this damage my peeler are doing. Archers. Decimated those Egyptian archers, or you will be. Right, let's pull my cav out. I don't want them getting snagged up on those pikes. So well, let's reform up a little bit. Slightly deeper formation. Archers. Where's the general? There he is. Let's take him out. And let's get our cav down here. Got these poor Egyptians, poor sods. I would not want to take on this Egyptian army. And especially, you see all these reinforcements just waiting, itching to come on board. Send my cav around the back here.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Right, I'll tell you what, let's just send everyone forwards here. And then what we'll do, we'll peel off a couple of cav units. Or actually, we'll peel off 2 cav units to go there. General, send him up here. Those 2 cav units will go here. Archers, take off fire at will mode. Let's just keep them pushing that forward. Anyone else left? I think we've pretty much got this wrapped up. Come on, you guys go for them, and you guys go for them. And that's pretty much it. Let's try and get all of these Egyptians. Try and get a few cheeky kills. Use my general here. There we go, just shredding these Egyptians. Surely there can't be many left. Right, they're going to rout. I'm sure these guys will rout in a second.
The enemy show that
Let's just end that battle. So they killed 113 of my men, which is absolutely peanuts. We've destroyed that little stack. I'm sure a bunch of them will run back to Egypt, but pretty happy with that result. I'd love to try and get a general down here. It'd be nice to get a man of the hour. Right. Sweet. How about this army? Can that army take on that little stack there? There's a bunch of archers there. We'll just leave them there anyway. Merge those guys up. Got one infantry unit, which I'll get rid of. And I'll replace it with this one, so I've got a full stack. Archers are still looking pretty good. Have I got any spare cav that I don't need? Yeah, I'll get rid of that cav. Put that cav in there. Get that cav. Stick them there. So we're pretty much replenished now. And we'll send these guys north. Use my spies just to go and check out these stacks. And that is looking good. This army is super close to Jerusalem. That army is going over to Palmyra, as is that army. These guys are just hanging out. Got these guys on the high ground just in case this stack comes across. Got that stack waiting. These guys besieging them. And then this army is on its way to that settlement. And this diplomat is over to this last settlement here. So let's end the turn. Alright, Egyptians are coming out to attack me here. What have they got? Ooh, we've got some elephants. Have we got any archers? We've got some pike units though. Let's see what we can do. Because we're fighting on the map, on the bridge even. I might be able to get my pikes and just take out a bunch of these units here. That's the plan anyway. We'll see what happens. They've well and truly got a better army than me. They've got some elephants, got some nice units there. But if they try and charge me on this bridge, I might just be able to hold them off. Actually, maybe not, because these pikes next to nothing in them. I have got some infantry units here, which I can use payload mode. Got some mercenaries behind, auxiliaries behind, a couple of cav units, Scythian archer, and a pre-marine unit. So let's kickstart this. Right, let's get this hoplite. Stick in there. Stick that hoplite there. Eastern mercenary. I'm going to stick here. This Eastern mercenary, I'm going to stick there. Auxilia, I'm going to stick there. Auxilia, I'll stick there. It's got plenty of units blocking this little bridge. These guys are going to put phalanx mode on. And of course, all of these units, I'll put guard mode on. Now, infantry, I'm going to stick up here. Turn off payload mode, put guard mode on. Principes, stick there. Right, there's an archer unit shooting me. I'm not sure which one it is. Yeah, it's these guys up here. Those guys aren't shooting me. Those guys aren't shooting me. It's just the damn elephants. Okay, so these guys are now dead. That's cool. So that's a few units less that I need to worry about. It's got freaking loads of archers shooting me. Put triple speed on for a few moments. Right, come on, it's going to backspace all of these units here. Let's have a little bit of zoom in here. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that little map here in the corner. Now I'm hoping we kill as many of these units as possible before their archers come in. What archer units have they got? Some axemen, got some more cav, more units there. Some rubbish units up here. Just need to watch out for these elephants. These elephants are going to be pretty tricky. Let's try and shoot these Bedouin archers. My archers. Right, so who's coming next? Ooh, looks like they're all coming across now. Great. Right, let's put fire at will mode on. Come on. Hold your ground, folks. Hold your ground. Oh, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Some of my units now starting to rout. Come on. You can do this. Hold your ground. Come on. No. Oh, all of my infantry are just fleeing like there's no tomorrow. Come on, hold your ground, hold your ground. Come on, kill these elephants. No! Oh, man. My poor guys. Damn it. Well, we killed some, but those elephants were just pretty freaking OP. Smashed straight through my lines. Nothing much I can do about that. So I'll tell you what, let's end this. There's no way I can win back.
Roman honor is intact, but our Roman glory lies in...
Now I'm hoping, because they've come and attacked me, I could leave the coast free for my units to come and advance in a bit. Ooh, got a big stack here. Where's this army come from? Right, my town watch. I'm going to redraw them. Right, let's have a look. So that stack is all the way over there. These guys are holding out. Let's try and stick a spy in here. So they've got some decent units there. Send these guys down here. I'll tell you what. What should we do? What should we do? I'll send this army up here, in fact. Send these guys to attack that settlement. Not sure what these guys are going to do. I'm just going to get rid of them, disband them.
Orders. Forward. No more moves, sir.
Send this spy in here. Ooh, we've got some charioteers. Those guys are pretty tricky to deal with.
Orders. Prepare for battle.
What have we got in Seleucia? Oh, that's next to nothing. We should be able to automatically resolve that. Yeah. Let's exterminate that. We've got a new wonder, which is going to be the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Let's get these guys out. Go and besiege this settlement. Now, what have they got? Is it... The gates are going to be open. We've got these charioteers, which are pretty damn good. So I might just hold out for the time being. Wait for my reinforcements to come. Now, these guys, I'm going to retrain them. I'm going to build a bunch of infantry units to try and get their happiness. Get rid of some of the town watch. We've got a Greek shrine. I'm going to get rid of that. Build a Roman shrine. There we go. I think that's That's looking okay, in fact. So that's one settlement dealt with.
Yes. Honor. No.
Nearly over there now.
Moves depleted, sir.
Bostra.
Can I be of service? I shall speak with
I wonder if I can actually bribe this settlement. Nope, I can't bribe them. Petra, can I bribe Petra?
speak with them at once.
Nope, I can't do that. How about this settlement?
Your Honor, I shall speak.
Bribe them? Nope.
General,
Right, these guys,
prepare for battle.
we should be able to assault this now. What is this? A 5-to-1 ratio. Yeah, just smash that. Automatically resolve that.
Victory!
Exterminate that population.
Conquered.
So we've taken that settlement. Right, Jerusalem. How are we going to do this?
Sir,
Right, we've got a bunch of ships up here, which I need to go and disembark. So
fleet ready.
let's get this fleet down here.
Aye, aye, Captain. Leaving the army. On
That
the
ship
march.
can go over there.
No more moves, sir.
Tell you what, let's get rid of some of
Engage the enemy. Ready to
these
sail.
boats, because you know what, we've got so many of them.
Aye, Captain.
Pretty sure we don't need these boats.
Ready to sail. Fleet ready.
That would just make it a little bit easier for me to maneuver my boats around the
Fleet
place.
Ready. Ready to sail. Fleet ready. Yes, Captain.
Send them in here.
Fleet ready. Ready to sail.
Disband
Aye,
them.
Captain.
Send them
Yes,
up here.
Captain. Fleet ready. Fleet
Disband
ready.
those guys.
Fleet ready. Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain. Fleet ready. Ready to sail.
Right, this army. Let's drop them off here.
Yes, Captain.
And these guys can just get rid of those Egyptians.
Engage the enemy.
Automatically resolve that. There we go. They've gone.
Imperator. Ready to sail.
And then we'll get rid of that boat.
Set sail. Aye,
And let's
Captain.
do.
Aye, Captain.
Let's move this
Ready to
boat back
sail.
over here.
Yes, Captain.
Get rid of that.
Fleet ready.
These guys, again, let's drop them off here.
Disembark. Fleet ready.
We don't need that boat anymore, so get rid of them.
Fleet ready. Yes, Captain.
Gonna disembark this army
Aye,
over
aye,
here.
Captain.
Running out of space, to be honest,
Sir.
of all of these
March.
troops.
No more moves, sir. Aye, Captain. Move out. No more moves, sir. Ready
There
to
we go.
sail.
And
Aye,
this
aye,
boat will
Captain.
now disappear.
Fleet ready. Aye, aye, Captain.
I've got rid of so much of my navy now.
Aye, Captain. Set sail. No more moves, sir.
Right, what have we got
Aye,
left?
Captain.
These guys here.
Set sail.
Let's disembark.
Aye, Captain.
Get rid of them.
Aye, Captain. Yes, Captain. Fleet
The reason why I'm doing this is just freeing up money, because I'm spending money for my settlements to keep these boats going. And technically, I probably don't really need them.
Leaving the army. Disembark.
They've served their purpose. Their purpose was to get the army from
Ready to
Italy
sail.
over here, which they've successfully done.
Leaving the army. Disembark. Ready to sail. Aye, aye, Captain. Fleet ready.
There we go. So I've got rid of all of these fleets and just check out all of these stacks of Julii troops I've got now.
March. No more moves.
All I need to do is just keep them pushing forward,
Forward.
like so, with all of my units.
General.
And I'm sure we can just finish off all of these Egyptians. The Egyptians really
Imperator.
pretty wounded at the moment. Yeah, let's get rid of
Prepare for battle.
get rid of that stack there.
No more moves, sir.
Automatically resolve that. There we go. They've gone as well.
General.
Your Honor? Yes, Master. Secrecy is assured.
Orders. Sir.
Send these guys up here as well.
Forward. Moves depleted, sir.
There we go. So those Egyptians are now out of my land, and by doing that,
At your
what that means is
service.
that these guys are going to be a bit happier.
Engage the enemy. Victory. Imperator. Fleet ready.
There we go. So we've got one stack here. We've got some decent army in there. Got my general. We're looking good at the moment. We're looking good.
Orders.
This army I'm tempted to attack these guys here and try and draw out the army of Jerusalem. Or I could just wait for them to attack me. I'll tell you what, I'll wait a little bit longer before attacking that one. So before I finish this turn, I'm going to quickly spend this money because I've got 84,000 denarii now to spend. So bear me a few moments just while I do that. There we go, so I spent all my cash. I've actually got rid of all of my entire navy now. Literally every settlement now is pretty much just full of peasants. That was a bad example with Sinope. So a couple of military units there, but every other settlement is just full of peasants. Literally all of my army now is all here in this region, and that will hopefully mean that I should make a lot of money when it comes to the next turn. So let's go and end this turn. Ooh, where's this? Right, Egyptians are coming up to attack me somewhere. Where is this? They attack me here in Jerusalem. So I'm going to pull back from that. Okay, they're still attacking me. I do fancy my chances, so let's fight this on the map. See what we can do. Just try and whittle down these Egyptian forces here. I think Jerusalem's going to be one of the last big settlements to take off the Egyptians. If we can do that, make life, well, it's going to be basically wrapped up if we can do that. So let's get into a good formation. We've got some nice archers. Fortunately, we don't have the high ground here. Where do we have the high ground? In fact, the Egyptians have the high ground. Tell you what, we could come over here. I think. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get our infantry together like so. Put fire at will mode on. Stick our archers like so. Again, take off fire at skirmish mode. Get our cav. Stick them behind. A couple of our Praetorian cohort behind like so. Oh, and our legionary first cohort. That would be decent there. Nice little formation. Right, let's run our guys up here now. Put triple speed on. Try and take this high advantage up here. Now the Egyptians have got the advantage on us. Turn off triple speed. Get my cav. Let's deal with them. Ungroup these units here. Come on, let's finish off this desert cav. Archers. Who should we fire at? Let's fire at the general. Put guard mode on so you don't run off. God, that is a tricky cav unit there. That's for sure. Still hanging in there, that desert cav. Absolutely destroying me. Let's shoot at those units up there now. There we go, eventually they're starting to out. Infantry, going to put guard mode on. Backspace, so pull back. Well, I'm going to put my Praetorian cohort over here. So I reckon that's where the chariot's going to come from. Cav, going to go in there for a nice little charge.
General is slain, and now his men fear us. It is
Guard
time
mode.
to press the attack.
Missiles. Shoot there. Let's put flame mode on, in fact. Right, you guys now come up here. Let's get my cav out of that mess. Come on, you pull right back here. Get away from that chariot. Don't want that chariot to rout. Archers, yeah, you're doing great at the moment. Let's put fire at will mode on. It is on. Infantry, what we're going to do, let's push the advantage forward now. Take off guard mode. Take off guard mode even. There we go. That's going to cause a rout. All we need to do now with our archers is just gun down as many of these guys as possible. Take off flame attack. You guys go for them. You guys go for them. You guys go for them. Infantry. Keep them pushing forwards. And then my cav. Let's mop up some of the other stragglers here. Peel off that unit to go and deal with them. Yeah, it's looking pretty damn good. Some of these units are now come back from routing. Bit of a pain. Turn on triple speed. Missiles, take off guard mode. Run back up here. There's no way that these Egyptians can win now. Surely not anyway. Maybe put our guys into a better formation like so. Put my cav up here. Missiles, yeah, just absolutely gunning all of these guys down. If we've got any payload, we'll throw them. Yeah, these guys have been absolutely decimated. Missiles, shoot these chariots. Yeah, they're routing. They're routing. My general's dead. Ooh.
His men may soon be bird fruit too.
Doesn't matter.
The gods be praised.
Right, come on.
The gods have
Let's
filled
finish
the
this
heart
off.
of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field
Yeah, I think
like a
that is
coward.
pretty much it. So let's end that now. So we destroy that big chunk of all those Egyptians. Pretty chuffed with that. That's looking damn good. Makes life so much easier for us now. I think they've only got about 3 or 4 decent stacks. Just glad we managed to finish off that one stack there.
Leaving the army.
Yeah, pretty damn good. Oh, we've got a man of the hour. Oh, maybe not. Sweet. And let's move this
Awaiting your command.
guy over here.
Without delay.
Great, so we now open up the entire map. You can see all of the Egyptian settlements now. We've got a diplomat by each one. We're going to go for Jerusalem.
Imperator.
So let's get rid of.
Engage the enemy.
Push those guys back.
Victory!
Damn right, now they've got a really good army there. But I've got a decent army up here. I'm sure we can sandwich them, take that settlement.
Daryl,
These guys have now got an onager.
engage the enemy. Besieging settlement, sir.
I'm sure we can go and attack these guys. What should we do? Let's get maybe some siege towers. Try and make a bit of an epic attack. They've got normal stone wall. There we go. I think that's going to be pretty damn good.
Sir.
These guys. What should we do with them?
Engage the enemy.
Send them down south.
Sir.
Send these guys down here as well. Now in the meantime, here we go. Got all of these troops now.
March. Out of move, sir. Sir.
Got loads and loads of infantry.
Orders.
Pop those guys there.
Orders. Engage the enemy.
Push those guys back.
General, can't do it, sir.
Your Honor, secrecy.
Chuck in a
is
spy here.
Sir.
What have they got?
Engage the enemy.
Right, lovely big stack here. we will probably do that battle now, in a moment.
Orders, sir.
These guys are coming up. I'm sure we can just auto-resolve this one.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, get rid of them.
Ready to ambush. Prepare to ambush.
These guys are coming up here.
Imperator, forward.
Let's destroy them. So you can just see, look, check out all of these stacks here, all coming down on Jerusalem. We're going to absolutely hammer them. In the meantime, Demantha, Bostra and Petra are still to go. That settlement's on its knees. That one's going to go soon, and I'm sure that one's going to go soon. So what I'm going to do, before we actually kickstart these battles, I'm going to actually spend this cash. So again, I'll be 2 seconds just while I do that. There we go. So I've spent my cash. Now it's going to crack down for some decent battles. Now what I'm going to do, first one is going to be down here. So we've got a load of troops. We try and fight these guys, right. Pretty close ratios. They've got some decent units there. These guys, there's no general, but I've got 3 generals, 2 archers, a load of infantry. Let's fight this on the map. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. You know, we've got loads and loads of stacks of units. So I'm not too bothered if I lose it. Ideally, I want to win it, of course. But we can have plenty more reinforcements ready to pounce to smash these Egyptians. So start deployment. Let's pull these guys back. Probably get them into 2 lines, in fact. There we go, like so. Get my cav, my generals at the back here. Put that cav on that flank, that cav on that flank. Generals, and then put my archers like so. Let's see where these guys are going to position themselves. Now I'm hoping they will come for us. I'm not going to hill camp, but I'm pretty sure they will hill camp. What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? Are they just going to run away? Turn off triple speeds. What are they doing? They're just running off the battlefield, are they? Actually jump. Can't believe this. The AI, not only the hill camping. Right, turn off triple speeds. Let's get rid of that onager that's down there. Right, infantry. Let's come up here. Let's run these guys and archers. We'll stick them here. Get the high advantage. My generals, like so. I'm going to move these guys over here as well. If we can get this high ground, just get archers and just shoot all of these guys down here. I am slightly worried about this onager, that's why I've set my cav down here to deal with them. They're going to try and shoot me, but it's going to be too little too late. In come my guys. Well, we can get these guys before this Nile cav come in. There we go, yep. Come on, you come around to this flank here. Right, now you guys go in here. We're doing okay. Doesn't matter if these guys die. Let's actually put guard mode on. Backspace. Hopefully we can just kill these chariots. And hold your ground. Come on, it might work. My guy's been pretty badly cut up, in fact. Poor guys. hoping that might work. It's certainly not working. This chariot's absolutely slaughtering my cav. And they're going to run amok. Or they're going to run away. In the meantime, my infantry are here now.
The enemy have brought up reinforcements in a pathetic attempt to save
Let's
themselves.
run these guys up here. Archers, where are you? Getting into range. Pop them here. And my cav, I've got a left, I'll run them here. Again, put our guys into triple speeds, also get our guys into formation. Ooh, infantry, control I. Come on. Shit, turn off triple speed. Right, come on, turn off triple speed. Infantry, where are you? Damn it, some of these guys have expended their payload already. That's okay, should be okay. Pull back here. Right now, you guys shoot the chariots first. And we'll put triple speed back on just while we're doing this. Turn off triple speed. Turn it off. Come on, off it. Just want to shoot at these chariots here. Those chariots can be a tricky item to kill. Once they're down, they're down. And then we've just got a load of pikes, which won't be too hard to kill. Little general unit, some axemen there. Looks like they're pretty much dead. Yep, that chariot is now dead. So let's go for the general unit next. Gun those guys down. Put triple speed back on. Try and save a little bit of time. Turn it back off again. No, turn it back off. What are they down to now? That general unit is down to 11. Archer's done a fine job dealing with that general. Come on, finish him off.
The enemy general is slain.
Right,
and now
sweet.
his men fear us.
He's dead.
It's time to press the attack.
The morale's going to drop like nothing. Let's get my cav units. Let's go for those desert men. Legionary cohort, we're all pretty damn happy. So what we'll do, we'll charge our guys down this hill. And that should cause a mass rout like it. Yeah, you can see all of these units just routing underneath the weight of my units. Now I've got more Egyptians coming in over here. What have they got? Right, got some charioteers, more charioteers. More charioteers. That's pretty much it. Right, use my general to mop up these Egyptians. Try and get some decent upgrades in my units. Infantry, let's put guard mode back on.
The enemy's hearts are full of fear and now they flee.
There we go. Nice. Come on, let's finish off all of these Egyptians here. You go for those guys. The Egyptians coming towards me. Yeah, they are very, very slowly. What have they got left? Got those guys left. So let's run our guys over here, and then we'll quickly pull them back. Don't want them to get snagged up in that big cluster of Egyptian forces. Go for those guys down there. Just come on, finish those units off. Sweet. Right, it's just them. Let's send them back up here to rest. Turn off triple speed. And I'll move my infantry a little bit closer. Move them over here. Cav, let's just stick behind. Archers, like so. Right, how many men? We've killed 45% of their men. They've killed 8% of my guys. What have they got here? So got some archers. Is that standard chariot or is that archer chariot? I'm not entirely sure. So let's move our guys a bit closer. In fact, let's send them. Come on. Let's pop them like so. Cav. Put them onto this flank. And archers. We'll pop there. Run them all. Again, we'll put triple speed on. Just to speed it up a little bit. Right. Turn off triple speed. Right, now they're coming to attack me, which is perfect. Even though my general is pretty tired, I'm still pretty confident that we can do a lot of damage. Just want to try and take this nice high ground. Winded, tired. Right, you guys go for them. They're mopped up. Let's pull back up to this hill. Shoot that flank there. What have they got? Desert Axemen. Let's charge in here. We should be able to do a lot of damage. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Those guys have finished off. I just want to shoot those charioteers. I'll use my cav here just to mop up all of these units here. All I want to do is try and kill any of these chariots. That'd be really good. Right, that unit's down now. Let's now move on to these missile units, which are the slingers. Actually, let's move on to these archers here. Come back over here. Yep, those guys now routed. What have they got left? Just more pikemen. Come on, attack those chariots. That unit is now dead. Let's move on to these bowmen next. There's no way those bowmen can beat my guys. Armored generals. Some decent upgrades on these guys. Hold them back and go for another little charge in a second. So pulling our units back, and now we're going to go back in for a charge. Oh no, I'm going to pull my guys back out. Those chariots are getting pretty close. Let's send my cav back up on this hill. But they've got a missile unit shooting me. Missiles, you guys, yeah, some of them are out of arrows now. Infantry, got guard mode on. Cav. Let's go for this flank. Take guard mode off this guy. Take guard mode off him. There we go, they're routed. That is great. I'm going to pull my legionary cohort back up this hill. Ooh, where's my general? Right, he's not my general. 6. This guy's my general. Send him back up here to rally my troops. General, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Rally ability, come on. Infantry, general's routing, sweet.
This is no way for a leader to
Turn off
behave,
guard mode.
But in battle, it's beyond belief.
Right, let's run our guys over here now. Cav, where are you? Back over there now. Come on, let's finish off all these Egyptians. They're all running back to the little settlement of Jerusalem. Cav. Go, 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 go. Should be able to get those axemen. We'll put triple speed on while we do this, because they're just running off the battlefield now. Trying to get off that red line. Which is fine by me, because we should be able to kill a bunch of these guys. Get lots of nice little kills. Yeah, sweet. Surely they've got no units left. Just them. Continue battle.
Gods be praised.
Right,
The enemy's
clear
hearts are
victory to
full
us.
of fear, and now they flee.
Let's exit that battle. Clear victory.
All Rome will be
Killed
amazed at such a
2,800 of their men. So Jerusalem is going to be pretty much next to nothing in there. And I'm sure we should be able to auto-resolve that now to take Jerusalem. That's one big battle down.
Victory! General,
Yeah, just check out all of these stacks.
Imperator, engage the enemy. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir. Imperator, General.
Go on, build some.
Besieging settlement,
There
sir.
we go.
Settlement
So
under
Jerusalem is
siege,
going to be
sir.
ours next turn. That's without a shadow of a doubt. Next thing, I've got this army here. Did have a little stack by this mountain. I moved them down. And the reason why I've done that, I'm going to send these guys over to attack that army there.
Prepare for battle.
I'm just going to chuck in
Sir.
these Cretan archers to help. And I'm pretty sure that should be sufficient to deal with them. I'm sure they'll come out to attack me. Now these guys, what have we got in this settlement? We've got a bunch of charioteers. So that's actually quite a lot of chariots, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a stone wall. We have got an onager.
Imperator.
Might send these guys down to help out.
Sir. Imperator.
That army there in Sidon.
General. Prepare for battle.
They're coming over here. This massive stack in here. Let them be retrained.
Sir. Engage the enemy.
Yeah, we just got so much infantry here now.
Imperator. Can't do it, sir. Can't do it, sir.
19 denarii, so not much to spend. Let's just end turn. See what Egyptians do next, which is absolutely nothing. So I'm pretty sure we can auto-resolve this.
Prepare for battle.
You know, we've got what? 20-to-1 ratio, 2,300s, 2,000s, 2,900 against 991. Let's just automatically resolve that. There we go, exterminate that population.
Is Roman.
So that is now our settlement. These little stacks of Egyptians, let's clear them off, get rid of them. Push them back to Bostra. the army can come down to Petra. What have they got in there? They've got some decent units. Nothing absolutely amazing.
Orders. Prepare for battle.
Get rid of that little army there.
Engage the enemy. Victory! Sir.
And we'll send these guys over here.
Sir. Imperator. Prepare.
Send those over there.
Sir.
Send these up here.
Troops depleted. Sir. Sir. Prepare.
Those there. What else have we got? Sidon. All of these units have now been retrained. I'll get rid of that. Don't really need them anymore. Now what I'll do, I'll pull out all of these infantry units that we don't need in there anymore. I'm going to send them across here, of course. Send these guys down here. This huge stack. Set them down here. Again, got this lovely stack. Oh, these guys aren't happy. Just build a little temple. So let's chuck a bunch of people into this settlement. There we go. Anything else got going on here? So we're besieging this settlement here. Send these guys down here. We'll get some reinforcements. 610s before they go. Popping these little peasants in here. So we can just get rid of this army here that we don't need anymore. How's Sinope looking? Sinope's never happy. Maybe we can chuck some more peasants into Sinope. But yeah, we've got that stack there. Bostra and Petra going to be pretty much besieged. Holding out here. Now, here's the big one. I want to try and attack this army up here. Oh, they don't want to come and attack me.
Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
Here we go. So I'm sure we can take that settlement. I've got 85,000 denarii. I've got loads of cash.
Prepare for battle. Victory!
Kind of messed that one up there.
Depleted, sir. Prepare for battle. Sir. General.
Alright, so
General.
do I need to build anything? I don't think so. I've got loads of money. 85,000 denarii to be precise. Is that enough to actually bribe one of these settlements?
I shall speak with them at once.
Come on. Go on. Take my money off me. Rob me blind. Low tax. 5% public order. Let's see what happens. Let's quickly end this turn. Hey, I still actually have that settlement. That was one way of taking it. Right, these guys.
Prepare for battle.
I want to assault. Got reinforcements there, and who's here? 49 men. Yeah, let's fight this on the map. Let's go for this settlement. What's going to be left? Surely there can't be many settlements left now. Once I've taken this one. Don't need these rams anymore because we have got the gates open. So let's drop the rams. Let's get these crescent archers.
The ferryman will be busy today. The enemy have brought more men.
Right, gun
to
down
fight.
these guys here. My cav. What should we do with these guys? They've got some pikes here. Reinforcements coming there. Infantry. I don't need to do anything too technical. Send in my Praetorian cohort. Archers chasing down those units there. What else have we got here? Desert Axemen. Gun down those units there. Cav. Send them in here. Let's put triple speed on.
Great gods!
So we've taken the
Our
walls,
soldiers have
or
done
taken
well
this
day.
gate.
The walls are taken.
Oh, I don't know, my Crucian archer's been shot at. Move them over here. Silly men. Cav, go on, take out these desert infantry. They're dead. Praetorian cohort. Let's move these guys here now. There we go. Send them all in here. Where is my cav now? Bum. Come on, let's finish off these units here. Finish off those pikes. Yep, they're dead. What else have we got in here? Let's turn on triple speed then. Right, you guys, let's put fire at row mode on. One infantry unit here, another infantry unit here, another one here. Archers coming here. My cav. Bum. Let's put them here. So one cav. Come on, down the street. Come on. Come on. Where's... What are these guys doing? Come on, in you come, Cav. Let's finish off this general.
The gods be praised.
Sweet, he's dead now.
The
What else have we
gods
got in
be
here?
praised.
Just axemen.
The
Send
enemy's
everybody in
hearts are
here.
full of fear, and now they flee.
Come on, finish them off. We want this settlement. Take this settlement back. Push out the Egyptians. Let's have a look. What have they got here? Just got literally some axemen, some bowmen. They're not going to last 2 seconds. Come on. Kill them all. Kill them all. Go. And that should be it now. That's it now. It's got to be it. And they're down. And they're finished. And it's end battle.
Rome demands victory from her generals.
Lost a
And
bunch of men, but to be honest, we've got so much men, we can lose them. We can afford to. It's no problem. There we go.
Victory! This land is Roman!
Exterminate the population there. So, what have the Egyptians got?
Sir!
They've got this settlement, which I'm going to
Attack!
besiege.
Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir!
I'm going to besiege that settlement as well.
Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement
These
under
guys,
siege, sir!
send them down here to besiege.
Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under
Send these guys down here, and these guys as well.
battle, sir!
So they've been besieged.
Besieging
Bostra's been besieged. That settlement's been besieged.
Sir! Sir!
Your Honor.
got loads of men there. Let's send these guys south. Send these guys here. These guys can come and support as well. Yeah, just we've well and truly got this wrapped up now. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to end this episode now, and I'm absolutely confident that the next episode we're going to be able to finish off this campaign. Egyptians have got 3 settlements left. This settlement here, which will be going, Palmyra, which will definitely be going, and Bostra, which will definitely be going. Just check out all of those stacks. Again, I've got loads of money left in the bank here, so I'll end the episode here, and stay tuned for next week's episode, because that's going to be the last episode of this campaign. And again, thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your comments, and we'll catch you guys soon. Stay tuned. Cheers and bye now.